Happy holidays! Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the cards and the stars come together to bring you spiritual and psychic insights for your life. You can subscribe, hit the little bell below for notifications of new videos, and prepare for the new year with a special discount on private readings. Just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. The link is below. Now, let's take a closer look at the power of the tarot cards and stars. Cancer, the card for the first week of the month is the tarot card, the Sun. Now, this is probably the most optimistic and happy card in the whole tarot deck. Now, the reason why it is here is because this is the month of the year when the Sun, Mercury, Venus, a new moon will all be in the sign of Sagittarius, the most optimistic and happy sign of the zodiac. So this goes very, very well with what's going on astrologically. So what we're going to look at is that you're going to have Mercury moving into your sixth house, and that will increase your ability to make adjustments in your life. Your ability to communicate clearly will eliminate any confusion there is in work. And this will be important because you do have Neptune up in the top of the chart, and this brings opportunities to advance your understanding of the workings of the mind. The power of belief supersedes the power of logic here. And Neptune is trine down to Venus, and that's in the fifth house, and that brings sort of like a gentle wow factor into your love life. You may feel that love has brought you to a new level of pleasure. Woo! The card for the second week of the month is the Six of Wands, which is thought of as the victory card. Now, all of us who have lived through this past year and have achieved anything whatsoever, we deserve a victory, no question. And the reason we're going to do this is because we have the Sun in the sixth house, and this brings extra energy to your ability to handle responsibilities, your daily life. It helps you take control of projects that need to get done, and you may even get some recognition that is well deserved. But Neptune up in the ninth house suggests you need to use common sense when you're dealing with people you don't really know or ideas you don't really understand. But you will be helped by a beautiful sextile from Venus to Pluto. That's connecting your fifth and seventh houses. So this brings a green light for pleasurable activities, and the Sun will also be trine to Mars, which can give your ambitions and your career a bit of a boost, and that would be a nice victory. The card for the third week of the month is the Magician, and if you look at this card, he has control and power over all of the different elements. He is being inspired from above. He's holding up this wand up to the heavens. So he is the key alchemy card, and there is a powerful alchemy that will be happening this week. So I will get to that in a minute astrologically. But what this happens is this month begins with a new moon right here, and that's in your sixth house of work and health. So it stimulates a positive new cycle in your work, in your health, in your business. So get down to the work at hand, get it done, and you'll be pleased by the results. And Venus will then be entering into the sixth house, and this will inspire a sense of creativity in your daily routines. If your everyday world is too mundane, you may be able to enhance your surroundings. Now for the important alchemy that's happening. If you look here, you will see that Jupiter and Saturn are together, and they are moving. They are changing from the sign of Capricorn, which they have been there for a year, and Pluto is there as well, and this has really weighed heavily on the world. Look at all the things that have happened. They are moving. They are changing signs from Capricorn into Aquarius. Now, that is a very good potential here because you can bring together the optimism and opportunities of Jupiter with the responsibility and the structure of Saturn. So you can interact with the world in a much more positive way. So you'll have to be able to use the lessons you've learned in the past, that is Saturn, to move forward to the future to create success. Now this will be especially in business and joint finances, maybe investing. So learn your lessons well, and you can move ahead to have a much greater impact in your world and in the world of intimacy. Woohoo! The final card for the 4th week is the World. And the World is the card of completion. And this, of course, is the last week of the year. And we can look back at everything that we have done and everything that we have succeeded at or everything we have failed at. And we can know that this is now time to look back and reevaluate. Evaluate what we have experienced, what we have learned, and be ready to move forward. Now the Sun and Mercury will be moving up into the 7th house. And this is the house of partners and dealing with the public. So your energy levels in relationships, your connections with others will become more productive. And this is going to be helped because there is going to be a double trine, the Sun trine Uranus and Mercury trine Uranus. Now this brings a lot of energy into anything you do with other people, so you can be much more creative in your outward expression when you're dealing with groups of people. And you can share your interests and your values, and it may open new doors to you. Now, Venus transiting through this 6th house can also bring a lot of enjoyment and creativity into your daily routine, your work. But there is a little bit of a challenge here. Venus will be moving into a square with Neptune. Now, Neptune in the 9th house really opens up your mind. You want to understand more of the world. You want to understand more of different cultures and belief systems and things of that nature. But when there is a square, it suggests that maybe your personal values and the values of others may be a little bit challenged. So try to be wise, especially when you're dealing with people you do not know. But be willing to try to understand new concepts. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.